Hello and welcome to another episode of Get Off My Lawn. I'm Jedi Johnson, 22, joined, Dom should be here. Dom has an unexpected guest, so he may be popping in later. So it's always good to see family and friends show up at your doorstep. But anyway, the show must go on. I am joined by the always steady Sticks Boy, 73, and bad to the bone, Brucifer.
Yo.
What's going on, fellas?
Yo.
What's up?
What it is.
And we got an exciting show tonight. We are going to, it's our last show of 2023. We're going to do some giveaways. So if you haven't already been reading the banner down below, enter hashtag 2023 to enter for, I think we're going to do 3 giveaways tonight. And why not just start off by showing what these giveaways are going to be. So on Brucifer's show Monday, he gave away 3 slabs, but they were DC. So yeah, no.
But they were all DC. No, there was a Spider Boy.
We're giving away 3 slabs tonight. We don't want to show him up, but so we're going to do 3 Marvel slabs. We're going to give away a 9/8 of Daredevil 14 with the beautiful, what's her name on it? What is
Elektra,
sorry. We're going to do a 9/8 Harley Quinn. The Derek Chew. And then we'll probably wrap it up with a little Momoko Carnage Black, White, and Blood #1. Nice. So stand by for those. Just to go ahead and start entering. We already got 8 entries so far. Let's get that number up. Happy New Year to everybody. So how you guys, for those that didn't just see me and Bruce on his show, I guess how's your week been, Sticks?
My week has been not busy at all. Christmas, obviously, Monday. Had the day off on Tuesday. Been showing up at work the rest of the week. No kids, so it's just been
nice.
Show up and get paid week. So I'm all right with that.
A week without kids is always a fun week.
Yeah.
When are they back? Next week or the week after?
Yeah, we're back the day after New Year's Day. So the 2nd. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Bruce, what you been up to other than YouTubing like almost every day?
I've been doing. I've been watching classic episodes of Doctor Who. Yes, and I actually stayed up to like 5 o'clock this morning watching Doctor Who. I was like, crap. And then I'm like, I had to get up and record the top 10 in like 3 hours, 4 hours. That was fun. It's been a fun week.
Yeah, I think it was a short week for all of us. Short week for me as well. I did have to go on a couple of Navy ships this week. Those things are getting smaller, I think. Every time I go on one of those things, it's smaller. They're shrinking. I don't know. It must be what it is.
I got lost in talking to Pete. Me and Pete were talking the whole time. It's like, oh, shit.
Oh, who's that?
Who the hell are you?
Who's that guy?
So yeah, joined as always by the great Dom Tober, who sets his own schedule.
Yeah.
No, I don't have my own schedule. You gotta blame the boss.
The boss.
He was talking to me.
The wife?
So we are going to Dom. How's your week been, Dom? Let's catch up.
It was a busy week. I worked a lot. I did a lot of hours. I put in on top of being sick from coming back with I got a bad cold when I went to Vegas.
Yeah, your weak immune system.
Yeah, true. I didn't curse out Vegas like I did Texas last time, but
everywhere you go,
I get sick.
Get you sick.
So I came back and I had to work a couple of doubles here and there. So it was a busy holiday week. It ends this Sunday after I throw in about almost 24 hours of working.
Wow.
But I've been busy.
So like I said, we're gonna review the best of we're gonna do a retrospective, the best of 2023. So it's gonna be one of those shows. Don't know how long it's gonna be. It may be really short. It may surprise us and be long. I don't know. So we're gonna talk about some things that we're gonna give our favorite things from 2023 from different categories. We're gonna talk about some of the more interesting, maybe favorite things that happened on the show throughout 2023. So it's just going to be kind of it's going to lay back and have a good time tonight. So to start off, let's see where we at. No, does anybody have any pickups? That's what we're going to do before I forget. Anybody
I got a million pickups.
So you pick. All
right. Well, before Bruceford does a million pickups, I'm going to go ahead and go.
Go ahead.
I can figure out where my mouse is. There. So I did. Why not continue it with what I started earlier on Bruceford's show and just keep doing Jenny Frizzens because I got more Jenny Frizzens. I think these are all 1 in 25. So I got that one.
I love those.
Yeah. Yes. Not crazy about that one, but the eyes. I like her eyes. The way she does eyes is really kind of cool.
I think Frizzen started issue 21 and did like 7 or 8 covers for that run.
Yeah, all these close-up, facial close-ups. I think most of these are 1 in 25s. I love this next cover. I am not a Power Ranger. Of course, my kids grew up with Power Ranger. I absolutely love this cover.
Oh, the Frizzen one? Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Pink
cool.
Ranger, I think.
Hey, did anybody even get the Power
Picked up 2 of those. Those are 1 in
Zombie?
25. What's up?
The zombie cover Power Rangers that came out?
I have 2 of them, I believe, somewhere. They're around.
More Frizzen, faceless.
Faceless.
Eat the Rich, the foil.
I forgot about that series.
Grim.
Oh,
Frizzen.
I like that.
And is this Alice in Neverland, I think? Yeah, Alice in Everland. Sorry. Alice in Everland. I love this cover too.
I like that. The rabbit, cat. There's a cat, right?
Prison is she's killing it. You know, we see and then Sticks is gonna last. I don't even remember buying this, but apparently I did. You might know what this is.
Sabretooth in the Exiles.
Where did this come from? I have no idea.
It was a one shot. I don't think that was the cover you wanted though. There was one cover that was kind of cool, but
appeared in my mailbox. Bruce, you say you had
I got I saved some pickups for this show. So I'm not gonna rehash the pickups. Tom.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey.
So I have DC Comics Presents #1, the 3rd Flashman race, and it's a Whitman variant.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I know. Whitman. I love Whitman. I got my books back from my Marv Wolfman signing at CGC. I got Teen Titans newsstand 9.6.
Nice.
Ooh, signed by
Wolfman. Marv Wolfman.
Oh.
9.6s all day, baby.
It's not funny.
Hey.
New Teen Titans #1 newsstand 9.6.
Now you see, that's a great book at 9.6. I know you want the 9.8, so
I want the 9.8 in this book.
we all can't be rich, so we go with the welfare book. Don't worry about it. It's all great.
Damn. What? What are you talking about? Another Teen Titans #2 newsstand 9.4. Boo.
Uh-oh. I see a yellow label trend in Bruce where you're heading here.
I'll take. Hey, listen,
is that what 2024 is going to bring? Yellow labels.
More signings.
Hey, Bruce, I'll take that 9.4 off your hands. Okay.
I'm waiting for Linda Carter to sign my Wonder Woman book. Damn it.
Wonder Woman.
DC Comics Presents 26. The first appearance of New Teen Titans. First appearance of Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire. 9.4 newsstand.
Nice. A lot of newsstands there, man.
Yep. Now, here is the cream of the crop. This book was a 9.0 before I cracked and pressed it. is Amazing Spider-Man 194 newsstand 9.4 from a 9.0.
Ooh,
Good work.
nice.
That's
nice.
good.
I'll take
There's
it.
Black
Did
Cat.
I'll take it in this.
Did you get that from spinning Pete's wheel?
No, I'm a better presser than Pete's presser. I'm done.
Yeah, I
All
got.
right. Anybody else?
Not for me.
I got some stuff. The other stuff from earlier. There we go.
No,
Let's show.
you gonna do that same? We got to sit through that again.
It's
No,
open though.
I tell you what. Here.
Oh yeah, it's open now. It shouldn't-
It's open
it shouldn't
now.
take
It's open, so-
so long.
First things first. Here, I'll do it this way. I'll do it backwards. There we go. I got this really cool Transformer GI Joe mashup, Soundwave with Sartain and Serrana. This is awesome. Soundwave, I keep saying, is my favorite Transformer. Sartain is my favorite GI Joe. Get two for the price of one. I enjoyed that. And then here another Soundwave that came with Optimus Prime. Pretty cool. Soundwave transforms to a Jeep. It's pretty cool. Instead of the I like the cassette player. I wish it was that, but we all can't have that. So I can't remember who this is. This is not freaking Astro Wizard. Somebody else who drew this, I believe, and I got it. I think Astro Wizard had it, and I think I got it from him. But here's Astro Wizard right here.
Oh, there you go.
Fett. Boba Fett. Here's Astro Wizard's wife, Steppenwolf. She did this for me. This is nice. Really cool. Then I got a couple of what's the these nice little by Jamie Tennell. Got that.
Jamie Tyndall. Yeah.
What was it?
Tyndall.
Kindle.
Tyndall. Okay. But I
Is
got
it
this.
tender?
Hey, Tinder. I actually like the Negative Space though. Scarlet Witch.
That's where you can meet him.
I like it.
Tinder.
Instead of Scarlet Witch, you'll be meeting the Scarlet Bitch on Tinder.
Now this is cool shit. I like this. So I got this drawing of thing with a little remark of Boba Fett in the corner. I like this. a
Who was
lot.
the artist on that? I don't remember. It's forever ago.
His name is what the hell is his name? Is Lindell. The last
Right.
name is. Tell you right now.
Is this a repeat?
Yes, it is. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's a repeat. I think you're trolling me.
I gotta
Yeah.
change my shirt. I'll change my shirt like Jedi.
I'm wearing the same
It's,
shirt too.
It's Levar Amande. That's
Dom, you need reading glasses.
Yeah.
I can't, yeah. So anyway,
I
that's
can't read that.
I can't read it either. But anyways,
That's why you do slides.
Those-
Oh, wait a minute. He's got more.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
yeah, a little sound wave remark right there. In the corner. Got
Okay.
that. Then I got the first appearance of Zartan.
Sartain. Nice.
Then I got this. It's like the reprint. First
Yeah, it's
appearance
the
of Zartan.
toy. The toy
Yeah,
one.
the toy, yeah.
Two
And I
pack.
got this really cool
I have
cover.
those.
Danger Girl, G.I. Joe.
Oh, I do like the cover.
That's a good one.
And I got this. This came in the mail today. Freaking Godzilla Rivals. Godzilla.
What did you say?
And these are the cream of the crops right here. And so JJ, watching Double J.
JJ Watt? Oh,
Double J. I'm just saying he got me this. The German chrome cover 77 available of the 1 in 25 Water Bounty Hunters. Boba Fett. Now this is a ghost right here.
Couple Yager.
Republic #1. It's the embargo issue that was given out.
Don't you have one of those already?
No, I had them.
yes, it's the same one. Dom found all these things stuffed in a magazine rack in his bathroom that he
Yeah,
got where he-
that's one of the books. I comic collected my own stuff
He went dollar digging in his own boxes.
because I'm trying
Didn't
to
know I had
show you
that.
the 1 in 50.
I've
Bounty
done that.
Hunters. Then you got some German. You got the German Star Wars. Water Bounty Hunters. Water Bounty Hunters. German. Water Bounty Hunters. And then these are cool. I got all all the foreign versions of Vader #1, Star Wars with the Boba Fett in the cover, the Star Wars one, the Vader with the chrome on top. I got this Vader right here, and this Star Wars. All Boba Fett's, and that's it.
I like.
So that was brand new stuff brought to you by Dom.
Hey, recycle.
Recycle.
All right. Before we forget, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. It's been a while. Well, wait a minute. I thought GT was first, but somehow there has been a kerfuffle. Anyway, I think GT was first, but I don't know. So hey, thanks. What's going on, GT? Yeah, Terry, waiting. We're all. I don't know. I can't. Waiting on Dom, maybe. I don't know what you're waiting on. Happy New Year, gents. Looking forward to more in 2024. Thank you, Tommy. We look forward to being here with everybody in 2024 as well. Joe's dueling. He's here in spirit, I guess. Wish you could be there. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Joe. We miss you. AOA doing the work behind the scenes.
We miss your booby comics.
I don't know if we're going to be booby comics tonight. I don't know. Yeah. What's up, Joe? Hey, nerds. What's going on? BK, Joe has White Lightning giveaway. Somebody explain that to me. I don't know what's going on. Do what Cragdon is doing if you want to be entered into our several giveaways throughout the night. Hashtag 2023. Sticks Boy. I think I know why you did that, but you're not. Yeah.
I wouldn't be honest. That will not help me out.
You got Pops doing it too. Merry New Year to you, Cragdon. What else we got? I heard Doctor Who is at an all-time. Well, that's saying a lot. Black Spiders, glad you're here. Happy New Year. And Bruce Fur Tyson says you are slumming it with 9 4s. What's going on, Tyson? Glad you're here. Retrail 27. What's up? What's going on? Thanks for being here. Phil, happy to see you. And I don't know. Oh, here we got and Kendo Games. Thanks for entering our giveaway. And go ahead and like this video. I always feel funny saying that. Like this video. All right. So first thing we're going to do is our good buddy Sticks has put together a little montage,
really,
if you will, of
the
show from 2023. We have our fingers crossed that his tech,
holy crap,
that his tech is gonna get this going and not I don't know, it will be reminiscent of 2023 if it takes like 5 minutes for this to work. So you want me to pull it up or you want to do it?
You want to play the Land Before Time picture first? You have that still on the track?
Oh my God.
Do you believe in love?
Dude, we didn't prep for this. What are you talking about?
What
are you throwing me these curveballs?
No preparation. Jeez.
I thought we did. I don't. Oh. You know what? You said picture, so you threw me off. Yeah.
I can feel something inside. Do you believe in life after love?
Yes, that's how our 2023 is.
Okay.
Had been.
You threw me, man. You threw me with that one, but I caught up. All right.
Let's get this going here. Let's add it to stage.
Uh-oh. This is tech in real life, people.
Yeah. I'm used to an abacus. I don't know much about computers.
Abacus. Somebody get him an Etch-a-Sketch.
There we go. We got 15 in the giveaway so far. Go ahead and hashtag 20, and we got 22. So 7 of you, I guess, don't want slabs. All right, let's go.
All right.
I'm sorry, they said Shosh. Who's Miss Lady Joe?
Look how short Joe's beard was back then.
Right? How we've changed throughout the year.
It's been a journey.
What? I'm just a guest.
He doesn't want to commit.
Exactly.
Every week, I'm just again.
I am not responsible for any of
All
this.
right.
Giggles, boy, soul. Here's Giggles right here.
All Terry remembers is that Dom likes cleavage. Well, yeah.
Cleveland?
Why would I like it?
Cleveland. You like Cleveland cleavage.
Not Cleveland.
Cleveland and Cleveland.
Light from the car in the garage. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh.
That was when what people may not remember is that Brewster was driving you around in that one picture. When you
Oh, that's right.
They bought
Yeah.
the casting couch when they went to the hotel.
Yeah.
Remember
That's when they went to the
Yeah, in Baltimore.
Yeah, well, he didn't realize he already had the job.
Oh, that went by so quick. Some of those things I missed. Yeah, the casting couch. That was a great comment. Joe shooting gravy. The Spider-Man shooting gravy. That had me about in the floor as well. All right. Well,
I'll
appreciate
throw
that,
those
Steve.
picked up on IG later.
Yeah, run that on IG. All right. So
Tear
before
the
we do
fuck out of
that
everybody.
now, we're going to. I have to run this from my computer. So give me just a quick second. Joe hates this.
I'm not a fan of Marco's cleavage. Forgot about the Marco cleavage picture.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're going to talk about some of the best of 2023, a year in retrospect. So we will just kind of get this going, and hopefully this will take up a little time. So we did find out this year that Rebel Moon is the only thing Star Wars fans hate more than Star Wars.
Yeah.
So has everybody seen Rebel Moon yet? I don't know if we want to drag this horse through the mud again. Has everybody seen it?
I don't think
Yeah.
Dom's seen it.
Yeah.
Dom hasn't seen it.
Dom hasn't seen it yet.
Haven't seen it?
No.
I haven't seen it yet. I was freaking busy. I was away when it dropped. And then
Yeah,
I
we don't
was
want your
busy.
excuses, Dom. We want your.
I have a lot of excuses. Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, this is something. I mean, yeah, it just seems that you knew going in, Star Wars fans were not going to like this.
No.
Apparently, I'm not a true Star Wars fan because I didn't hate it
Mhm.
with every cell in my body. But so we did learn that. What else did we learn this year?
That
We learned that anyone that says The Marvels is a fun movie also said Grape Nuts is S tier. So a little throwback to the
that's
tax show cereal tiering.
grape nuts. Who eats grape nuts?
Not me.
Gentlemen,
So in retrospect, we know that there are 2 more days until 2024. 2 more days until we all get a fresh start.
it falls on a
2 more
Monday too.
days until any guy who went to see Barbie with his wife or girlfriend can ask for their balls back.
Ah,
Gents, I gotta take off. I'm sorry. It's just getting fun. I want to, yeah, but
All right, go.
No,
go
you
see
got
your brother.
family. That's the
don't
first.
don't let the door hit you on the way out. No, I'm just kidding. Have
keep
fun.
me in
Dom.
spirit.
I'm just glad we got to see your pickups. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Now, guys.
Happy New
have a
Year,
great
buddy.
Show out.
Happy
I'm
New
gonna
Year,
catch
dog.
definitely catch the show in the rerun. Hopefully, troll me a lot in this, please. I appreciate it.
We will.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
You like it, bro.
See ya.
Right.
Bye, Dom. See you next year.
All right, I still have not seen Barbie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like Barbie.
Christopher loved it. We know that.
S
All
tier.
right. We also the 2023 reporting award for the writers for the writer strike coverage goes to Six Boy 73. We talked about that fucking writer strike at nauseum on this show. Every week when the news came out, I'm like, oh my God, this fucking writer strike, Sticks is going to put it in the news. And ta-da, there it was every week. And I didn't know what to say about it. I was like, Sticks, but congratulations on winning this prestigious award.
Yay.
I like to thank all the little people who made this possible.
Friend Drescher thanks you also. See, somebody in the chat likes Barbie.
Yeah. I'm the one. I'm the odd duck. I know this already. Bonus question. So we got our first giveaway question. So this is not going to be a raffle. This is actually going to be a little bit of a trivia question. And this is for the lucky 21 that are watching us live. And this is for the Daredevil 14 with Elektra on the cover, 9/8. The question is, and the first person to guess right in the chat is going to win this slab. The question is, how many shows, by my count, and I did go back and look, how many shows in 2023 did Get Off My Lawn talk about the Barbie movie? How many shows?
Ad nauseum.
It's a coverage of something. How many shows did we watch? Did we talk about the Barbie movie? The first one to throw it up in the chat is going to win that slab. I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it yet. You can guess more than once if you want. I don't care. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Too many.
I'm waiting. Throw it up. There it is. Pops. I think Pops got it.
Yep. He's the first one that says
Not
7.
counting tonight. It was 7 times.
Nice.
We talked about that damn movie.
How many times did I talk about it on my show?
I believe Pops, you're the winner. Hit me up on IG. Let me write that down so I don't forget.
Congratulations.
Comics.
Yeah, I'm surprised that number isn't higher, actually.
You know what surprises me is not only I thought we talked about, if you were to ask me, I would have guessed we talked about it like 8 weeks in a row. But we really only talked about it at the most 2 shows in a row. But all in all, over the course, over the like 2 months or 2.5 months, whatever, we talked about it 7 times.
Wow.
It was in a segment 7 times, not including any like off the cuff bullshit. But congratulations, Pops. Hit me up, and you just got yourself a slab. All right, so let's continue on. So we found out that some ideas may sound really cool, but really aren't.
Uh-oh.
Any guesses what this is? You guys probably won't guess this. It bugged the shit out of me all during the movie. Bulletproof suits.
What
Reference John Wick 4.
I didn't watch John Wick 4.
Freaking hated that. It drove me nuts. Any other bad ideas in 2023 for you guys? It drove me nuts.
Were they lined with chainmail?
You haven't seen the movie either, Sticks?
I don't know if I've seen 4. I must have.
Oh man, do you know how short that movie would have been if they would have just not had bulletproof suits and they weren't constantly like? The movie had been over in like an hour and a half. It's easy, done.
Hide behind Superman's cape.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
they were in all the movie. Well, okay, I really paid attention in number 4 though, because it was rough.
More over the top in 4.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, what else we got? Dom's not here for this. Damn it. So this was going to queue up Dom for a rant. So Dom's Midtown LCS banned his incentive privilege.
Jeez.
Y'all remember this from 2023?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And we heard about it for weeks. Now No, we heard about it. We heard it for it was too long. We heard about it for a long fucking time.
And it
Fuck
wasn't
those
just,
guys.
it
Fuck
wasn't
those
just like a minute rant. It was like a 15-20 minute rant each time.
Yeah.
It was,
And on each show, whatever show he was on.
yeah, sometimes it was on Bruce First show. It was on our show. It was on the Star Wars show. It was just
That's
it was
crazy.
A lot. It was a lot. Okay, here's a question. This is not a trivia question for a prize, but a question that many parents face this year. College fund or Taylor Swift concert tickets? The answer is you're a bad parent. Oh, I'm just kidding. This is the Get Off My Lawn show. Don't take it personal. And I think that might be it, but we are going to talk about a little bit of news. Really it was a slow news week, so really the only news maybe this week, especially that hit the hobby the hardest maybe, or the most interesting. CGC admits in a statement that, hey, somebody tampered with a lot of our slabs. I think the number was north of 150 or somewhere in the ballpark, maybe closer to 200. I can't remember. There was a number thrown out.
Yeah, they think the last I saw it was over 150. They said
Yeah,
150 plus.
And that's just from one person.
Yeah, that's just from one person.
Yeah, that's just from the person they know about, right? So
right,
if they caught 150, how many are really out there? That's pretty freaking scary, to be honest with you, considering the amount of money people pay for their books. And if you're going to do this, are you going to do it for just your regular old modern day issue 12, or you're going to go after, you're going to try to hook a whale, right? You're going to try to swindle somebody up with a big book.
Let me grab something. Let me do a little show and tell before you move on. Hold on.
Okay. So while Bruce's doing that, CGC is aware of the incident involving individual tampering with CGC comic holders. Based on our initial review, we believe the incident is a few hundred comic books. CGC exists to provide blah blah blah. They're going to go talk about how we strive to do the best we can, etc., and we'll do better in the future. If you purchase one of these books that this individual tampered with, we will ensure appropriate compensation for losses arise from any failure of our service. We also retain where they're getting legal service. So this guy or person, they get caught, they're looking at a substantial lawsuit, maybe even some jail time, probably. But and if So I guess my question is, and Bruce, I'll ask this question before you show us. Will customers care? So Bruce, you're probably our biggest CGC collector on our panel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you care? Is this going to affect you at all?
I don't buy that many slabs from people anyway. If I do buy slabs off of eBay, it's for me to crack and press them anyway. Usually, it's not going to stop me from submitting books because the alternative is CBCS and what's the other one?
PGX.
Oh, PGX if they're still in business, or EGS or whatever. There's some mom and pop. There's some garage slabbers out there.
The only thing this is going to affect is it's going to make it harder for people to crack the slabs open. They're going to add another level of security probably, and it's going to take longer to get your books back if you are submitting them to be reholstered, because now they're going to have to submit them for regrading before you holster.
I mean, the good news is your yellow labels are still probably. I mean, obviously CGC is their direct witnesses, so there's no problem with the verification of a signature. This is just a grading thing, and I don't even know. I don't know this, so I doubt there's probably very many yellow labels involved. I don't know. I don't know if they've specified.
No, they didn't.
They didn't. No. The problem with the yellow labels is actually, interesting. The problem with it's harder with the yellow labels because if you switch out, say I switched out my, where is it? Say I switched out my 9.4 Titans and then switched it over to the 9.6. It's I can't send the 9.6 in to be regraded because it'll get a
You'll get a green label, right? Green.
maybe, or it'll say marker on the cover. It won't be verified. So it's a lot harder to do it with the yellow labels.
Okay.
Yeah, for people that don't crack slabs open, what the person did was crack the slab open, remove this from the well of a book. As you see, is encased in this plastic, and just put this in a higher grade slab and took out the higher grade copy and just sent the higher grade copy in to be regraded and
To be regraded, yeah.
and the low grade copy to reholster it. And CGC doesn't regrade the books once they sent in for reholder. So it's a problem. It's a big problem.
Yeah, and it affects. Oops, back.
Oops.
There you go.
There
we go. Thanks, Bruce. I mean, it affects. Even though I don't. At first, I was like, "Well, this doesn't really affect me because but it could." I mean, I have a Spider-Man 300 that fell, and it just 1 in a million shot. It hit something hard on the ground and it cracked the corner of the slab. So, I mean, right now I don't care because I don't plan on, it's in my PC. I don't really care. If I ever wanted to sell that, I would have to probably send that thing in, especially given the atmosphere now, definitely got to send it in to get it reslabbed, which means they're going to regrade it because I can't even, I would say people that are selling things, because we've all seen before cracked slab, right?
Yep.
They're selling stuff with a cracked slab. It's a little bit of a detractor, a little bit of maybe a couple $50-$60 less, whatever the cost of reslabbing would be. But now the game's changed. You see a crack in a slab, you're like, whoa, I ain't touching this son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Before I actually started pressing my own stuff, I had bought a Web of Spider-Man 118 newsstand, which is the first appearance of Scarlet Spider. And I sent it to a presser to be graded. I mean, pressed and resubmitted. And when he took it out the slab, he was just like, "There's no way this is a 9.4." It had a spine. The whole spine was white. There was creasing. It was like an 8.5, the highest. And he said it was so easy for him to take the slab apart at that point. Nobody.
Is that the die cut cover?
No, that's the Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly.
Yeah, I thought there was maybe I'm thinking of a different appearance of his where it was a die cut cover. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, what could they add? I guess they're going to add what tabs on the side so you can't, cut it open, and what they're going to say. Hypothetically say, if you're going to resubmit it, we have to do the pressing and, so it's all done in house.
No, what they're
the only
going to
thing
do.
I can think of, the only thing I can think of that is they're going to have to design some sort of case that if you try and tamper with that case, the fucker just shatters. I'm talking, it's like shattered glass. I mean, I don't mean like shattered as in fall apart, but you just see that shattered, you know what I mean? That shattered kind of
like a windshield type thing.
Like a windshield, yeah. So that you can say, okay, this fucker's been tampered with. Because otherwise people are going to figure it out. They go, well, we're going to improve the seal. Somebody's going to figure out how to get that son of a bitch open, because that's what people do, right? So that would be my opinion. Just
I saw a video with someone, I forgot what they something they picked up at Home Depot. They just sharpened it, put it between the bottom of the slab, and then held it open and used a hot air gun to melt whatever's holding the corners together on both sides. Used tweezers to pull out the plastic sleeve, and then slid another one in and just resealed it with glue. I was like, what the hell?
Damn.
So it only takes a heating gun to loosen these
Like
corners.
plastic. Yeah, it's only plastic. I can feed that.
Zaggy said he's banned from Comic Toms for saying his girlfriend's music taste is caca. I'm sorry to hear that. That's pretty touchy. Yeah.
And what this is really going to affect is it's going to take a lot longer now to get something re-slabbed, and it already takes forever to get re-slabbed. It takes what, 2 to 3 months sometimes, and that's without them actually without them actually opening this up and regrading it.
Right, just concealing it.
Yeah,
same grade.
Because what they were doing is just like, oh, the slab is broke. Let me take this, put in a new slab, seal it up without even looking through the book again.
Right.
And that's going to affect a lot of people because there's still people with older labels, and CGC was a lot more lax when it came to grading in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So your 9.8 in a cracked slab from 2007 or 2008, it might come back a 9.6, a 9.2, or lower. Right. Because standards have changed when it comes to grading at CGC.
Yeah, it's a mess. I don't know. I think CGC will continue. I don't think this is going to hurt them too much. Every one of these companies, obviously PGX, I'm not even going to mention them, but CBCS, they've had hiccups. Everything from losing books to letting a fake authenticating a fake autograph. I believe.
And I think the biggest one with CBCS was when they were moving facilities, they were having the employees take the books home to grade them. And a lot of books were lost during that transition. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Speaking of, and this is great. I'm glad we got to talk about it. We wanted to talk about it because it is interesting. It is something that kind of rocked. I guess maybe rocked the for those that get things slabbed. It certainly was a little bit of an eye opener, slap to the face. That, oh my God, I hope I am not impacted by this. But speaking of CBCS, update on my Stan Lee. Update on my Stan Lee is so I emailed the guy I DM'd the guy that sold it to me. For those that weren't around, maybe missed a show or whatever, I bought a Stan Lee autograph without any sort of I took a chance. I sent it in to CBCS to get verified. It came back, said it was rejected. They couldn't verify the signature. So I was like, well, fuck. But the guy told me when I bought it, he said, hey, if you get this thing verified CBCS, if it doesn't pan out, let me know. I'll give you your money back. So I was like, all right. I really thought it was going to get verified, but it came back as rejected. So I tried to contact him. He didn't reply to my DMs. So I finally said, I'm just going to submit a ticket through Whatnot. Shortly after that, maybe within a day or two, he did respond to my DM, said, hey, I'm having some medical issues. So we wish him the best. Having some medical issues, and I will get in touch with the guy I bought this from, and we will work it out. Okay, wish you the best. Your medical issues. I've already filed a claim with Whatnot, so I had to send it to Whatnot. I had to scan all this stuff and send it in, and they're giving me a full refund. So happy ending, I guess. I don't know. I really wanted it to be a legit Stan Lee, but at least I'm getting my money back. So
yeah, that's what matters.
Yeah. So all right, let's see. We're going for we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We thought this was going to be a shorter show than usual, but let's get to our best of 2023. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah,
let's do it.
All right, so we first is going to be comic covers. Obviously, Joe put his inputs in here. We'll do our best to represent Joe. We're going to think like Joe. When we talk about these
I don't want to think like
things.
Joe.
I volunteer to think like Joe. One of you guys got to think like Dom. So I don't know. I've known Dom the longest, so we'll see how that goes. I think I have. All right, so let's. So first of all, was our comic covers. So medical issues. Yeah, he's vacationing on my dime. That's something good. All right, so let's. Cosmic agrees. Yeah, Jedi's a sucker. All right, yeah, let's do it. All right. Let's pile it on, guys.
Hey.
All right, let's go. All right, so this is Joe's. Obviously, this is Joe's. He chose Moot, if I'm saying that right, by Flops.
Moot.
Some of you guys can help me out. We got a Rocketeer by Jay Lee and a Conan the Barbarian by Puebla.
Yes.
Joe loves his cheesecake. Yes, he does.
I believe that Moot cover was a Kickstarter book.
Yeah, I don't remember him showing that one.
Yeah, he showed it last week.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And I believe
I like the Moot. I like the colors. It's kind of almost kind of neon like in a way. I like the Jay Lee. That's not really for me. I don't know. There's a lot of open real estate around that in that open sky. It kind of bugs me a little bit. I like a little more chaos on my comic books maybe. Or sexy. I mean, one or the other. They both work.
I don't know. I don't like that Jay Lee at all.
Yeah. What do you think about the Jay Lee sticks?
I'm all right with it. I agree that it should have a little bit more in the background, but I mean, if the idea is he's above the clouds, there's really nothing up there anyway. So
yeah,
you're not going to get a tree floating in the sky. So
little Martians flying by. That's true.
You get weather balloons.
Chinese weather balloons.
Yeah. Maybe a goblin ship.
Yeah. I like the Conan the Barbarian. That's another one. It's kind of a throwback to Days Gone, right? Or years gone by, like kind of a style.
The Sinbad the Sailor type of.
Yeah, it's almost what do you call the tattoo style? American traditional or something like that. Almost, maybe a little bit. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
All right, let's see who's next. Good job, Joe. Except for Rocketeer. We're not down with that one. Everyone agrees. Rocketeer shouldn't be on that. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I expected more.
Wow. They're disappointed in Joe's picks.
Oh, Joe, are you watching this? Oh my God.
Your biggest fans.
Thank God 2023 has come to a close, Joe. They're turning on you. Let's see what's next. Who is this?
That's mine. That is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I picked the Moon Knight City of the Dead, the Scotty Young. I'm a mummy cover collector, so it was really the only one this year that I liked. I think there was one other, and I don't remember who put it out, but I like that one. The Okazaki Yoda 1 in 25. He had another one too on the next issue. Those were very wonderful covers, both of them. I wish that I didn't miss out on them, but I did. And the last one, yeah, I want to preface it because I went through 400 pages of all the covers from this year to make sure I picked the right one.
Is that Frizen or did I mess that up? I might mess that up. I don't think that's Frizen.
No, that's not Frizen. That's
Yeah, sorry, I screwed that up.
I don't remember who it was.
I bruised it up. Sorry.
That's what happens when you don't have the person producing Checking
I
in your
know,
work.
right. Yeah. I'm
tell
the
you who it
alternate.
is.
I'm the.
I don't have it on mine.
I'll look it up.
So I will say
have
this. Let me critique
Henderson or something like that. Good.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I screwed that up. I think
Yeah.
you're right. I think it's Heather's. I don't know how I screwed that up. Anyway,
So-
let me critique your selection here, Sticks.
Yeah.
A lot of people like that Moon Knight. So yeah, so a lot of people on board with you on that one. I've seen a lot of people talk about how much they like that City of the Dead Moon Knight by Scotty Young.
Mhm.
There is the Okazaki cover.
Okazaki.
Mm-hmm.
He has another one from the Yoda. It may even be the same issue. I'm not sure.
No,
This
the
is
next
by
issue.
far the next issue. This one's by far my favorite.
Yeah.
More so than the other one. I think this is a really cool
Yeah,
cover.
the other one's with him kind of walking on the road with his lightsaber out. More of a close up of him.
All right, Terry's being a smart ass. It's just we're going downhill.
Yeah. The Godzilla one here, Cocaine Kaiju. That was a sketchbook from the guy who did it. So
Hutchinson. Thank you, AOA. Yeah, David Hutchinson.
Dave Hutchinson. There you go. And when I saw this in the list of ones from the year, I said, I'm going to add that one. I really kind of like that one.
Oh.
You know how we kind of, and I love that Cocaine Kaiju, because one of the things, and I don't think we hit on it on any of our remembering 2023, and this may have been before Sticks came on. I can't remember. We loved Cocaine Bear on this show. We fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Really?
It was yeah. We
Wow,
loved it.
you're the only people I know that actually like that.
It was terrible. I'm not saying it's a good movie. I'm just saying we loved it. No.
It made for great content.
Yeah. It was good. It was fun to talk about.
Hey, Sticks, have you ever played Metal Slug video game?
No.
There's a whole level of mummies, and they look exactly like that.
I think I've seen someone was talking about it not too long ago. Maybe it was you.
Fires me.
Yeah. I think I watched a video of it. Yeah. I've never played it. Yeah, those are my 3 picks.
All right, let's see who's next. Any doubt in anyone's mind that
Either
this
yours?
is mine? I called these. That Zerdy cover. I think I called it when I first received it. When I first saw it as a New York Comic Con exclusive, and I saw that Zerdy cover, I said this is going to be my favorite cover of the year. I just love this cover. The blood background. I say actually this cover kind of got me collecting Zerdy, to be kind of honest with you. I love this cover. And then the Cohen cover came out. The Gun Honey or whatever this is. Yeah, I think it's Gun Honey.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty good cover. I like this cover too. But for obvious reasons, these are kind of cheesecakey covers, right? They're sexy covers.
Is this the Joe influence coming in?
It probably is. That son of a bitch. Yeah, he's. But I got to be honest with you. The Frizen Harley Quinn mystery, that cover on the far right,
it's a beautiful
is probably
That's
my favorite Frizen cover, and that's saying something because I don't know if you can see it, but I have the 1 in 25 Beauty #1 Frizen behind me in a 9/8. That is. Always has been my favorite Frizen cover. I've had it for years, but this Harley Quinn will be one that I seek out in a 9/8, maybe even a yellow label 9/8, and I'll just roll my dice. I'll roll the dice as to whether or not it's legit 9/8 or not. I guess I don't know.
These should be Joe's picks. Well done, Jedi. Well done.
The emulation factor is that high.
Zerdy's been knocking me out of the park.
Joe came along and gave me permission, if you will, the green light to release.
We don't want to hear what you're going to release, Jedi.
Release my I don't know. Okay. All right.
Like the stepdad that lets you drink when you're 15.
Like, here, son. Actually, I'm older than Joe. Yeah. I'm the oldest one on this freaking panel. That scares the shit out of me. All right, moving on. All right. Let's see. Who's this? Who can this
Who
be?
could this be? Whose picks are these? We have Ravager, the one in, I think this is the 1 in 25, Sanders from Night Terrors. I love this cover. This was probably one of my favorite covers of the year. And then we have Tim Drake, Robin number 7, 1 in 25. Acuna, it became a ghost. I have one of 2 on the census as a 9/8.
Hit me up, AOA.
And then we have Zatanna number 2, the 1 in 50, Chuma Hill. That whole Night Terrors had some of the best covers this year. I don't know how DC does it with their covers. They just won the cover game another year in a row.
Well, they probably have someone who look at the covers and go, yes, no, where Marvel just goes, okay, she finished it.
That's Sanders. So I tell you what, the Sanders is very Zerdy like to me. So kind of without maybe all the tattoos. I don't see any tattoos, but anyway, I like that Sanders a lot. I like it.
And I think that Robin hit because it looks like an anime cover.
Yeah, he just wanted a 6-pack up there to make the rest of us feel like shit. I get you.
Right, I'm sorry, that was a 1 in 100.
The Acuna?
The Acuna was a 1 in 100, I believe.
Oh.
So, no one was ordering 100 copies of that.
Of course, Joe's loving that pick too, the Zatanna. So. Somebody up here, so I'm going to call, it was tough. There's the Harley Quinn, the bubble gum. There's the Harley Quinn where she's in the bubble bath. All of those are great covers.
Yeah.
There's just something about that Harley Quinn that I picked. It's kind of a throwback, I don't know. I just like it. Something about it speaks to me, I guess. All right, let's move on. But those are great covers too, Dave. These are
my favorite artist.
Oh my God. I wish to God Dom was here so that we could just talk about what it was like pulling the teeth of getting these picks out of Dom last night. It was I don't know. Brewster was watching it all unfold live and probably laughing his ass off in the chat.
I was like, what the hell?
He would post something and I'd be like, no, Dom, that hasn't even been released yet. And then he would post something and I'd be like, no, that's not Okazaki. That's so
when he said his favorite artist was Okazaki, I pictured the next 3 books will all be done by that artist. But no.
Nope. Not a single one was done by Okazaki until we fixed the problem. I take responsibility. I let Dom down. I failed him. I did not explain. Everyone else understood. I failed. Yeah, God bless Dom. He's not here to defend himself, but
that's fine.
Yeah, this is another good Yoda. I do like the other Okazaki better though.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Yeah. Little guesswork there.
Yeah. The only thing on this Okazaki that if you're gonna say that I don't like about it is I think he's got way too much forehead.
Yeah.
Like the wrinkles of the forehead are just too pronounced.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the only thing on that one. Otherwise, I mean, it's fine.
I do like that the Maliv Bounty Hunters cover. It's a really good cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like all these covers. I even like I don't read Transformers, never have, but I know a good cover when I see it. That's a cool cover. I like it.
Maria Wolf has said some really good covers this year.
You know a good cover when Joe sees it too. So
yeah. I know a good cover when Joe tells me it's a good cover.
That was a nice cover. You should get it. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna get into streaming series, but first we've got 20 entries. So let's
four other people in the chat there. Get those guys let's get those 4 extras in there. See if we can do that. enter that hashtag 2023, guys. Get it?
We've got 26 entering and 20 entries. So if you have not entered hashtag 2023, this is the next book that we are giving away. It is the Future State Harley Quinn #1 by Derek Chu in a 9/8. This is a cool cover. And I'm confident that this probably is a 9/8. All right, so give me a quick second because all right, we've got 21 in, and we're going to draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leftover Zaggy.
How many of these have Zaggy won?
Zaggy is 2023 has been good to Zaggy.
Yeah. He won one on mine, I believe.
Congratulations, Zaggy.
That reminds me, I had to mail out my giveaways.
I got some shit to mail. Zaggy, I don't know if you're still in. Hopefully,
Yep, there he is.
not a requirement necessarily. Oh, there he is.
Hashtag
Ooh,
Mudbud.
Congratulations. Hashtag Mudbud. It finally paid off. All right, let's continue on. Hit me up on IG, Zaggy. We'll get you taken care of. All right, let's continue on with our favorite streaming series. Brewster did movies earlier in the week. If you didn't catch it, go back and watch the Monday show on Kingdom of Nerds. Watch and subscribe. And we did our favorite movies. It was a lot of fun. Now we're going to do our favorite streaming series. And I don't know, these probably are in a particular order, but yeah, this is mine. All right, so so this was, there were some that, I've tried to adhere to the 2023 guidelines because that's what I forced Dom to do. So like, if I don't do it, what kind of asshole am I if I don't do it? So because there were some things that I went back, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I watched this in 2023, and I went back to release date, and it was like December 2022, and I'm like, fuck. So a lot of these I feel like are shows that I just recently watched. But anyway, Gen V from on Prime, obviously a spinoff from The Boys. Very good young adult, I guess, series that is kind of parallels the Boys series on Prime, and kind of joins it towards the end. It kind of joins the storyline of The Boys as well. So I look forward to good things from this Gen V going forward, whether they merge and we just get one storyline or they continue to run these two kind of parallel stories. Really, really enjoyed that. Foundation is a show that I am still watching right now. It is on Apple Plus. It is a futuristic show about math. I don't know. Have you started watching this yet, Sticks? You talked about it one time.
No, I haven't started watching that yet.
I started watching it.
You like it? I like it.
Yeah, I just gotta finish it. I got up to the part where the tower got destroyed.
Yeah. So that's when it kind of starts getting good, actually.
Oh, mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not there. It's you got to kind of pay attention because there's definitely story. It's not just a bang 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 the whole thing. I mean, there's a storyline that's developing. So you got to kind of pay attention, and they talk math and statistics, but that's probably going to make a lot of people say fuck this, but it's really good. It's really a good show, and you have I almost thought this was a spin-off of a comic book, to be honest with you, but it's actually a spin-off of a novel series, I believe.
Oh.
So it's pretty good. Check it out. First couple of episodes, just push through it but it ends up being pretty good. I'm not quite finished with season 1. There is a season 2 that came out in 2023, so it is eligible. But and then lastly, Hijack by Idris Elba. I really enjoyed this show. I think it's probably a one shot. I mean, it could be a season 2, but it's most likely maybe a one shot. I watched this with my wife. She really liked it too. He's a high profile business negotiator. He negotiates business mergers and all this other stuff, and he finds himself in a hijack situation where he's kind of now having to negotiate and kind of play the game of intellectual cat and mouse with the hijackers, trying to figure out how they think, what they want, how can we resolve this situation without least amount of death and stuff. So pretty good. I liked it. So check those out. Yes, Thade is right.
Isaac Asimov's.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Foundations. Yeah. So all right. So next, this is Joe's. If you didn't know it was Joe's, you do now. So you saw Fargo, you know it was Joe's.
God damn him and that Fargo.
So I can only talk about The Bear is a great series. I've watched both seasons of that. It's really enjoyable. It really makes me thankful I never worked in a restaurant like that, because the pressure is, and I assume that's probably pretty close to true to life, kind of. But I do get a little annoyed with the chef, clear chef, back behind, chef, yes, chef, no chef. Shut the fuck up. But anyway, other than that, it's a pretty good show. It would drive me nuts working in a place like that, but it's a really good show about a young son who's taking over his brother's failing restaurant and he's a hotshot, acclaimed young chef. So Miss Davis, I watched episode 1 of Miss Davis and then kind of stopped. I don't know. It didn't do it for me. Anybody else watch that?
No.
You never heard of it?
I don't know. It looks kind of kick-ass with a nun on a bike.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't finish it. I mean, episode 1 wasn't terrible. I don't know. It almost kind of reminded me a little bit of what's the show with the nun, the badass nun?
Sister Act?
No.
Not Sister Act.
Warrior Nun?
Warrior Nun. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Yeah, it almost
Warrior Nun
kind
is
of.
good.
The other
Yeah, I liked Warrior Nun, but I kind of felt like maybe this was going to kind of align with Warrior Nun. If anybody, thank you, Cosmic. If anybody in the chat has watched this and can give an opinion, let us know. But I only watched the first episode, and then for whatever reason, I stopped. And then Fargo, I don't know.
No?
No, nobody for Fargo. Okay,
Nope.
Moving on. All right, who we got?
This is mine. We got. Was Wednesday from last year? Or was it this year? It was this year.
I think it was this year.
Yeah. You know, if you're a fan
I
of.
didn't fact check you like I do, Dom.
Well, anyway, if you haven't seen Wednesday, it's a great show. Wednesday, of course, from the Addams Family. This will eventually lead to a Addams Family universe. You know, you monsters watch.
Okay.
You know, it's a lot darker than the original series. And Jenna Ortega plays an amazing Wednesday Addams. And next up is Full of the House of the Usher. It literally opens up with the patriarch of the family burying 4 of his kids at a funeral. Like, what the hell?
Damn.
Yeah, it's a 8 episode, I believe. 8 to 10 episodes, and it's a supernatural murder type mystery. It's weird that the way some of these his children die, it's wild. It's just like, wow. Then The Warrior, it's about a Chinese immigrant in 1800s in California with the railroads and dealing with other Chinese gangs and dealing with the Irish. It's a really good show. It was canceled after the first season, then picked up again, and then after this third season, it's canceled again. But these are
My
three
wife
great.
watches this. My wife really likes the Warrior.
Yeah.
I sat down and I probably watched a little bit of it with her. I couldn't really get into it, but my wife, yeah, she watched all this. She liked it a lot. She likes those karate, kung fu.
Yeah,
movies.
me too. I miss my Saturday afternoon cartoon kung fu specials they used to have on television. I miss those. But these are three great series. Wednesdays on Netflix, Full of Ushers on Netflix, and The Warrior is on Max.
The Fall of the House of Usher. Every time I hear you guys talk about it, it makes me want to watch it, and then I go and I click on it, and then I'm like,
It's not bright enough in here.
It's really good. It's really good. Don't let the name
I'm
fool
gonna
you.
watch it. We got another long weekend coming up. I'm going to watch it right after I finish watching Foundation because that show's kind of got me right now. All right,
I'll
next
start that
slide. So this would have been a lot funnier if Dom was here.
Of course, this is Dom.
Dom selected was MILF Manor.
That man needs
one
help.
of the funnest episodes we did, and Styx was here for it too.
Yeah.
It was pre-Joe days and pre-Bruce for Jays, unfortunately, because you guys would have had a blast. We had Dom and his beautiful wife Giggles talk about their favorite reality shows on the and that included a rundown of MILF Manor. And it was hilarious. If you'll have to do some digging, it's still listed. If you go back and look through the archives, it's still listed. It's still there. But it was so much fun doing that show with. So I practically begged Dom to make this one of his picks because it was just so much fun doing
never
it.
seen MILF Manor.
You don't need to. Just go watch the.
Just go watch the show.
So and then of course it's Dom, so we're gonna watch. You're gonna have your Ahsoka. If Dom was here, this is where the World Between Worlds.
The Mortis guys, the Mortis guys, the World Between Worlds. Come on,
Yeah.
It's obvious.
I told you they were going to be there.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. So we're spared from that. We got a little bit of it earlier on Bruce for show, but yeah. And then Reacher, couldn't agree with Dom more on Reacher. Reacher is a great show. I love that show.
I haven't seen that.
It is.
Although I never saw the movie either. So.
It's a fun show. It's they're a military investigative team. He was the leader, and it's a good show. It's a good show. He kicks ass. He kicks ass all through it. All right, and what's next? Okay, I know who this is.
Yep.
So yeah, these are my picks. I didn't, I'm not much for watching a lot of stuff. I watch a lot of Doctor Who, but I didn't add that to the list because it's not really a streaming show. It's more of a secondhand show for the BBC. But Monarch, I knew this was coming. We covered it on the show. I was very interested in watching this, and I've loved it so far. The new episode came out today. I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it.
I watched it last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
And so yeah, if you haven't seen that, give it a try. Silo, we've been pushing this show the last 5 weeks.
Such a good show. Oh my God,
this show. I don't know. Someone told me to watch it, or I read something about it, so I started watching it, and I got hooked after the first 3 episodes. Once the episode, and I started talking it up to Jedi. You gotta watch this. You gotta watch. And first he says, "I fell asleep watching. I can't watch it."
I did. I watched like the first episode. I think I was tired and I fell asleep. It's one of those, like a lot of these shows nowadays. You're just gonna have to push through the first episode or two where
Yeah.
they kind of lay the foundation, and usually like
Yeah.
most, this show, episode 3, you're hooked. You're hooked on it.
And the first episode isn't really boring, but there's a lot of setup and
Mini Reacher.
A lot of world building.
Yeah, a lot of world building. That very first episode, because it starts out kind of in a flashback, really, and then it goes on from there. But yeah, Silo was once you watch all 10 episodes, you'll be clamoring for that.
We've talked about it on the air before. Sticks and I would be like talking about it off the air, like what we thought was going to happen, and then we would be like dead wrong every time.
And neither of us were right.
We would be like, "What the fuck?" I mean,
it really was a WTF moment there at the end. I kind of figured it was going to be something similar to that, but I thought the ending was going to be entirely different.
Yeah, me too.
The whiny kids you got to get, especially the sister. Oh my God, the sister. She's getting not so bad, but the first couple of episodes, she was annoying as fuck.
Oh, the Rhonda's the daughter there, Rhonda's daughter. Yeah, the son. Yeah, I don't know.
She's not as bad now.
No, I think she's getting better. I think that her character is starting to actually have something to do with what it is. So, and then finally, One Piece. Now, I'm not an anime guy. I don't read manga. But listening to Sam for a couple of weeks there, saying, "Oh, it's really good, really good." Thing. It's on Netflix. I have Netflix. I'm paying for it. I might as well watch it, right? I liked it. I'm not going to say it's like I'm clamoring for a second season, but I probably would watch it if it showed up on Netflix.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the anime. I tried to watch the anime. I couldn't get into it.
Well, the show was good enough that it made me at least think about watching the anime, and then I saw there were like 20 something seasons or whatever it is, and I'm like,
it's a daunting. Yeah,
over 1,000 episodes.
Yep.
I think that's the last one. So where's blah blah blah. There were some people. Thad brought it up. There were some notable snubs, I guess we'll call them, in our selections. The Last of Us was one of them. I was surprised none of us picked The Last of Us.
Didn't The Last of Us start at the ending of last year
and
went into the new year?
Yeah, I think the same thing could be said for Wednesday too, but it carried over into 2023. Yeah,
true.
Last of Us, I enjoyed Last of Us.
What the hell? That ain't right.
We're not going to say Last of Us isn't something to go back and watch, but
no, of course not. Last of Us is amazing.
No, January 15th, 2023. It is eligible. Yeah. Just squeaked in there. Yeah, notable snub on our part. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
There was another snub too that I noticed, but I'm not going to be. It's missing me. Or it's escaping me right now. But if I think of it, I'll throw it in later. All right. Let's see what's next. Next couple. All right, Hot Toys. So we haven't been doing a lot of toys lately. We've been focusing probably the last couple of months. We've been focusing a lot on streaming shows and favorite covers and artist spotlights and all that. And I've really enjoyed that. So we're gonna keep that going in 2024 for sure. Early on, we did a lot of covering of toy drops and releases. So we thought it would be fitting that we go back and pick some of the best, our favorite toys from 2023 that we talked about. Not as easy as you might think picking some of these toys. So these are my picks. So if you disagree, sorry. But for Hot Toys, we'll go through these. At number 10, we have John Wick. Sorry, I lost my head for a minute. We have John Wick. One of the things, even if you remember from when we used to do these collectible shows, one of the things when we talked about Hot Toys is how did they do with the face, the body and stuff. A lot of times, easy job. getting that face right is not always easy. So
Yeah.
at number 10, we have Keanu Reeves as John Wick. I thought they did a pretty good job with his face.
Yeah, they come pretty
this
close.
was a pre-order. This dropped. Well, it doesn't ship until 2024, but it was pre-ordered this year for $270. So at number 9, of course, I'm going to get C-3PO in there. This was a pre-order from this year. I have this on pre-order. I think my payments just started, so this will release probably next summer, if I had to guess.
It says down the bottom somewhere between April and September of 24.
Yeah, it's blocked. I can't see that, but yeah. So looking forward to this to add to my collection. So I had to get C-3PO. I tried to help people, pick some. Okay. Number 8, we have Indiana Jones. Again, love or hate the movie. I thought they did a pretty good job with the face of Indiana on this one.
This face is dead on for him.
With the monkey guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that we pull that at number 8. At number 7, the Joker, the Heath Ledger Joker. I thought they did a really great job with the face, with him as well. Number 6, Dom would like this. I pulled in mainly for Dom. I thought they did a pretty good job with the face here for Tamara Morrison. So that's why I added. I didn't feel bad for adding this. I did it because I knew Dom would want it, but at the same time, the face is pretty good.
Yeah.
At number 5, we've got Miles Morales. The popularity of Miles Morales did not suffer in 2023. If anything, it grew.
Yep.
And I thought they did even though it's maybe hard to see on this slide, I feel like they did a good job of capturing the animated character in this action figure. So, number 4, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow.
What's her name? I can't think of her name.
Nebula.
Sorry, it's right there in front of me.
Karen
Again, a lot of accessories on this one, but I just thought they did a good job capturing the actress' face and the black eyes. I thought it looks like Nebula.
Yeah.
So I put this at number 4. Number 3, we've got Wonder Woman. Again, good job on the face, I thought, of Gadal. So I picked this as number 3. Zaggy pre-ordered the Miles. So yeah, let us know when you get that. At number 2, we've got another Guardians of the Galaxy, which you can tell I really love this movie. But that aside, again, I thought they captured the what's his nuts face pretty well.
Chris something.
It wouldn't be 2023 if 2024. My resolution in 2024 is to start remembering names better.
Chris Pine.
I don't know who I don't know. It's one less thing
No,
AOL can make fun of, but
one of them.
Yeah.
He was the voice of Mario.
Number one, I think Dom would love this if he would only have stepped around. We have Sabine Wren at number 1. Very popular character in the Star Wars universe this year. Everyone was very excited to get Sabine in live action. I thought they did a great job of capturing the likeness in the face. So that is my number 1 pick. You've said that one before, but it still rings true, AOA. Yeah.
Yeah, so this one's there you go.
I remember his insults. They leave little scars.
Oh.
I know, sad, right? All right. Sideshow. You're gonna say something?
I was just gonna say on that last one there for Sabine, that the pre-image came out before the show, so I think some of that might change a little bit in the color scheme of the outfit.
Okay. All right, and so we did Sideshow statues. Which those are, I love these statues. They're some of them are very expensive, but I really love the statues. At number 10 for Joe's Doolin, we have Red Sonja. Pretty cool statue, just under 2 feet tall. At number 9, it's for me.
I see a pattern. I see a pattern.
I wanted to get them out of the way early so that but Vampirella. All right, at number 8. This week,
There you go.
you're a big Iron Maiden fan, so
Eddie.
Yeah, Revolutionary War, Eddie.
yeah, there was a couple of sideshow statues of Eddie released either late last year or throughout this year. This was a cool one.
Did they do a Power Slave one?
I don't remember. I'd have to go to the website.
I'll look that one up.
They did a couple. So this is a really cool poison
I like
ivy.
this one.
Yeah.
Over 2 feet tall on this thing. It's pretty cool. With the meat-eating plant. Harley. Of course, we're going to have Harley. And it's the Harley that most people prefer. At least so I've been told. That's at number 6. Number 5, we have Superman carrying Lois Lane into the sky above the Daily Planet. At number 4, we have Flaming Sword Darth Vader, 2 feet tall. So these statues are gorgeous. I love these things. Unfortunately, they cost like you can see, like the better part of $1,000.
Yeah, $650. Yeah. And some of those don't come down in price, so good luck with that.
At number 3, we have the other Harley.
Harley who laughs.
The hyena hounds or whatever. This is very cool. This one is almost $1,500.
Jeez.
At number 2, I remember when we talked about this one. This is really cool. It's Frankenstein's Bride, or just pretty cool. And at number 1, drum roll, we have Ghost Rider. This is a cool Ghost Rider. I'm a little bit of a Ghost Rider homie. I get it, but this is just a super cool Ghost Rider statue standing at 21 inches with the Hell bike and all the flames. It's just really cool.
Did you order that one?
I did not. No. It's $1,000, so it's $1,100.
Yeah,
I will admire it on the web.
I was gonna say just have it as your the picture on your laptop or whatever.
Yeah.
Homepage. Yeah, $1,100.
All right.
Pretty for $1,100.
McFarlane figures. Brucefer put together his list of McFarlane figures.
Yeah,
and in no particular order.
No.
Here you go.
We got classic Nightwing. We got Aquaman. We got War World Superman. We got gray and blue Batman.
Super Friends Batman.
Yeah, all these toys, all the McFarlane toys are very well detailed. You can pick them up $30 or less. Some of them you can pick them up for like $9.99 in FYE if you have an FYE near you.
Yeah,
McFarlane toys are like the best.
And the package. Thank you for that advice. That's something I haven't heard from my wife already, but thank you anyway.
Batman v Hush. Oh, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. I like that one.
I like that one too.
Some great toys.
Yeah. I'm really talking about this one. Superman.
Leave Superman alone.
Superman looked like he need the leash on.
He went through a hard time on War World. All right.
And that is it. That is the best of 2023 according to Get Off My Lawn. We will do this final giveaway. We have 23 entries, not including some false entries. But so this final one is for the Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, and a 9/8.
Nice.
So let me share the screen again. All right, everyone has had about an hour and a half to get their hashtag 2023 in. So if you haven't done it yet, can't say you didn't have a chance to do it. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Cosmic one.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Nice.
I tell you what, if for nothing else, and I wish everyone could be a winner, I am happy to see our regular viewers, I think, pull the trifecta here and just about win every one of them.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked about that. Congratulations, Cosmic. Hit me up on IG. I will get these out. I might get them out tomorrow. Probably not until after Tuesday. I got to mail Dom a package as well. So congratulations. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you for continuing to watch our show, our little tiny show here, week in and week out. We appreciate it. We appreciate everyone that tunes in every Friday to just kind of hang out with us. And
in going through all our old shows, I noticed a lot of names that keep coming up every week. So we thank everybody who sticks around with us week in, week out. No matter what we do, we thank you for coming and watching our show.
Yeah, you stay with it, even when things don't go perfectly, and we kind of have a little wrinkle in the rug or whatever. You guys stay with us. We thank you guys. It could have went a lot worse. I mean, it went okay.
It could have been a lot worse.
So I think finally, before I got to try to remember how to take us home, what are your guys' plans for this weekend? Anything?
I have 2 parties to go to. New Year's Eve.
Social Butterfly, Brucifer.
Yeah. And somebody gave me, I love wine, white wine especially. And somebody gave me pineapple wine. I'm like, what the hell? I'm looking forward to trying that. Yeah. I've never had pineapple wine, so
I bet it's good. Sounds good. And I don't even like wine. All right. How about you, Sticks?
Not too much on the docket for us this New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Some football. We'll be going over to the in-laws Sunday night, New Year's Eve, and then New Year's Day, probably just kind of chilling at the Sticks Ranch here and kind of saving up my energy for the day after when I go back to work.
Ponderosa.
Yeah, the Ponderosa.
All right. Well, Happy New Year to both of you. Happy New Year to everyone in the chat. I'm going to be hanging out at my neighbor's house just down the street, watching what will appear to anyone that has never witnessed it before. I'll take some video and maybe show it. There is no illegal fireworks show like a Hawaii illegal fireworks show. It is nuts. It's a war zone. I swear to God, it is something to watch. You can Google it if you don't believe me. It is nuts. And every 100% it's illegal. I don't know where these things come from. I don't know where the people get them. But there is some professional grade illegal fireworks going on around here constantly, and it lasts for hours. It is, when you've lived here a while like we have, you get used to it. But for the newbies, it can really annoy the shit out of you, is what it can do. But so we'll be doing that. I want to thank everybody. Next show, we should, I think, have a full cast back. I think Joe will be back.
That's true, Terry.
Joe's going to be back. He's going to be talking comics. We'll probably do something fun like our resolutions and predictions for 2024. And you're going to see that, Bruce. For what you guys got planned? Are you going to have a show on New Year's Day?
Yeah, we're gonna. We have Red 5 working on slides as we speak. We're going to go through all of the big releases for 2024, and we're going to talk about them, and everyone's going to pick what they're most excited for. So that should be a fun show Monday.
Yeah, so you'll probably see all of us on that show unless we're hungover or something.
All
right.
There's a new time.
Yeah.
The show is 10 p.m. now instead of 9 p.m.
Yep.
Sorry, Six.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Let me get this thing prepped for our exit.
I'll just bring my pillow. There we go.
Bring your pillow.
Do it.
Just sleep
Happy
right
New
there.
Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Have a safe New Year's weekend. Have a productive and happy 2024. We wish everybody the best. And we'll see you next week.